as anticipated, the Omori video I made did in fact become the Why Gears is Dead video of 2025.
Nice.
It was a disaster. But nonetheless, I gotta keep my head high and keep it pushing. So as I stated at the end of that video, today we will be going over all the endings of Omori. Let's jump right in.
You thinking what I'm thinking, partner? Aim for the bushes.
So starting off, we have the good ending, also regarded as the true ending, and quite frankly, the only possible ending where nothing bad happens. When battling Omori, when you lose, not if, when you lose, you are prompted with a question. Do you want to continue? Selecting yes symbolizes Sunny's genuine desire to go on and rid Omori from his mind, eliminating the last thing that is holding him back from telling his friends the truth of Mari's death. So seeing as that Omori will not succumb, he decides to appeal to his emotions opposed to physically defeating him. Omori is essentially Sunny after all, just evil. He does what he should have done on the day that Mari died. He plays the final duet with his sister. Doing this causes Omori to break down and just give up, granting Sunny sole domain over his mind and disappearing forever. Sunny's final course of action is to leave white space one last time.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Sunny then wakes up sobbing in his hospital bed. It is finally time to confront his friends. On his way to them, he meets his dream version friends heading down the hallway to his left, and stranger Basil heading to the right. Following the dream friends guides him to a door that he refuses to go through. Remember this door in particular, we will be coming back to it in a moment. But if you follow stranger Basil, he guides us to where Basil and the gang are. It is here that we finally confess the truth of what happened on that fateful day of the recital. The theory goes that the gang all came together and sang Kumbaya at the sight of Sunny finally getting that off his chest.
There's a bomb strapped to my chest!
There's also a secret cutscene that will play after the credits if you water Basil's plants in Headspace with 2 days left before moving out. Unfortunately, that is all the joy we will be having for the rest of this video. Time to get into the thick of it.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows.
The bad ending. You can achieve this ending by simply selecting no when prompted by the question, do you want to continue? Doing this symbolizes Sunny giving up and allowing Omori to control his mind. The weight of Mari's death is too heavy and he just can't bring himself to confront his friends. Sunny disappears instead of Omori here. Omori has sole domain over his mind. His first order of action is to enter white space once more. This time, without the black light bulb to keep anything in check. He wishes to remain ignorant and continue to have fun with his friends blissfully. We leave Neighbor's room for the last time, as we realize that in the real world, Sunny has quite literally given up. If he can't bring himself to confront his friends about the truth and relieve the burden of guilt, what's the point of going on? I fear that I cannot play the song that plays here due to copyright issues, but I recommend you guys watch the ending on your own time because it is quite a banger. Which is really unfortunate because of the context behind this ending. Now for the neutral endings. These endings could be achieved by choosing to not save Basil on one day left. You can go straight home to your bed, or you can go back to sleep with your friends. There's only one difference when deciding on which to do, so I would just choose the latter. If we go to sleep next to our friends, we will wake up a few seconds later to everyone missing. They are all in the hallway outside of Basil's room. The worst has happened. Aubrey begs for forgiveness as she believes it is her fault that Basil did this to himself. Kel cries and asks why things like this keep happening to them. First Mari, and now Basil. Hiro attempts to remain level-headed, being considerate over it being Sunny's last night there before he leaves in the morning. Sunny shouldn't have to see something like this on his final night. And Polly blames herself. She was the caretaker of Basil, so it was her responsibility to keep him safe. We slowly open the door. We can now head home. When heading up the stairs, we are confronted by a bloodied Sunny, symbolizing that Basil's blood is literally on our hands. It is our fault that he died. He leads us to our room, where black marks can be seen hanging over Sunny's bed. We can only see the black marks and bloody Sunny if we choose to look at Basil's corpse. Going to sleep will take us back to white space, but there is no light bulb and there is no door leading to Neighbor's room. We have completely abandoned our friends. The sketchbook shows everything as usual, and at the very end, something remains. The only thing we can do is to wake up the usual way. In this ending, we wake up on moving day and decide to just leave our friends behind, allowing Basil to die and never coming to terms with them about Mari's death. Our last chance to tell them has slipped away. Sunny will live with this guilt for the rest of his life. And thus, as we leave the house, something leaves with us, following close behind for the rest of Sunny's existence. Now let's rewind. Before heading up the stairs of our home, go into the kitchen and pick up the steak knife. We see the same bloodied Sunny and black marks before sleeping. Everything is essentially the same as the previous ending. No light bulb and no white door. However, when we look into the sketchbook, it is only the first page that has a drawing. The rest of the sketchbook is empty, which in its ending indicates that Sunny's mind is finally free of something. Actually, it is free of any thought for that matter. Why, you ask? Because it's already over. Since Sunny is holding the steak knife in the real world, he mimics what Omori does in the dream world. Those are all of the Sunny route endings. As for the Omori route, only the neutral endings are achievable. In the Omori route, you cannot open the door to Kel on any of the days. Sunny must continue his shut-in streak. So instead of going out into faraway town with your friends, Sunny must complete the chores that his mom left him around the house. The whole headspace dilemma is different, of course, since Sunny isn't rekindling his friendships. But that isn't too relevant for this ending. On either one day left or moving day, Sunny has the option to stab himself. It's similar to the regular knife ending, but instead of just fading to the credits normally, we see something envelop the screen. Well gang, those are all the endings of Omori. Let me know if I missed the secret ending or if I got something wrong. And also let me know if you guys want to see me cover the Omori route storyline. I have yet to play through that route myself, so it would be a journey for all of us. But as always, leave a comment below, like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe today if you aren't already. Babbage out.